Have you ever felt like you're your own worst enemy? Like you have these massive goals, but something inside just keeps dragging you back to your old, terrible habits? It's putting off that one project that could change your life. It's that voice in your head telling you you're not good enough. I get a little bit of momentum, feel that rush, and then bam. I trip and fall right back where I started. He taught me that you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Any second of boredom, any tiny pause, any anxious thought, boom, the phone is in your hand. It was a reflex, and it was annihilating my focus and eating all my time. I realized my bad habits were on repeat, not because I didn't want to change, but because my system for changing was complete garbage. Now I have to literally get up and walk to another room to get my phone. In that little pause, I have a chance to make a better choice. It's not about fighting temptation, it's about getting rid of it completely. So instead of telling myself I had to do a 30-minute run, my new goal was just to put on my running shoes and step outside. That's the entire habit. So I decided it was time to demolish that old system by breaking 3 insane habits that were holding me hostage. And I'd end up going for a walk or a short jog. This trick isn't just about making habits easy. It's about replacing a bad habit procrastination with a tiny good one starting. Every time I put my phone away, it was another vote, starting good ones in under 2 minutes, and building a new identity, one vote at a time. What is the one habit you are trying to change right now? And if you want to see more videos like this, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's a process, but for the first time ever, it feels like I'm building momentum that's actually going to last. It's not about one huge breakthrough. It's about the small, tiny changes that add up over time to create insane results. By redesigning your own systems, you can actually break the cycle of self-sabotage and finally start building the life you want. You just have to start with one tiny change today. Shifting my focus from the outcome to the person I want to become has been the ultimate key. Your actions are what prove to yourself who you are, not the other way around. It lowers the resistance so much that it feels easier to just do the thing than to make an excuse. I wanted to be a person who exercises, but the idea of a full workout felt like climbing Mount Everest. This was the voice in my head that fueled the other 2 habits. It was the one telling me I wasn't disciplined enough or smart enough. This constant negativity creates a horrible self-image and keeps you completely trapped. So I just put it off, always telling myself that tomorrow was the magic day. It was so frustrating, and honestly, it made me feel like a complete failure. But here's the secret. The problem wasn't me, and it's not you. The problem is the system you're using. It's the thousands of distractions that keep you from the life you actually want to live. For years, that was my life. I was stuck in an insane loop, literally destroying my own progress, and I had no idea why. It turns out this crazy loop is called self-sabotage. It's all the little things we do that completely mess up our own future. For me, it felt like I was trying to win a race with my shoelaces tied together. The real goal is to become the type of person who doesn't need to numb their brain with a phone, or someone who is genuinely healthy. I started to consciously change the script inside my own head. Instead of, I'm trying to be healthier, I started telling myself, I am a healthy person. That light bulb moment hit me when I found the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. He basically handed me the cheat codes to life. The first habit I had to absolutely obliterate was mindless phone scrolling. I buried my social media apps in a folder on the very last page of my phone. I turned off every single notification that wasn't life or death. But the biggest game changer, I started leaving my phone in a different room while I work. The fix was a simple but genius move from James Clear, make it invisible asterisk. So instead of trying to use willpower, which never works, I changed my entire environment. By adding that tiny bit of friction, I broke the automatic loop. My second toxic habit was procrastination, and for me, it was all about my health. To destroy this, I used another insane strategy from the book, the 2-minute rule asterisk. The rule is almost stupidly simple. When you start a new habit, it has to take less than 2 minutes. That's it. Literally anyone can do that. And the crazy thing is, once I was outside with my shoes on, I'd usually think, well, I'm already here. This last habit was the final boss, the most destructive of all, that evil inner critic. For me, the most powerful weapon from Atomic Habits was the concept of identity-based change asterisk. Listen, the goal isn't just to stop scrolling or to start exercising. Every time I chose a walk over melting into the couch, that was a VOTE for my new identity. So my new system is built on these 3 challenges, making bad habits invisible. If this helped you at all, I want to hear about it in the comments. Change doesn't have to be this giant, impossible challenge.